got this saved here. Hold on. Let me try to find FutureWave.
You want to hate? Well, we'll put you all together so you can hate yourselves. You want to kill? Put you all together so you can kill yourselves.
I like that. All right, fuck it. I guess we're gonna do it straight to the album then.
Sure.
I was looking for FutureWave beats, but we just gonna rock with the whole album. Welcome back.
Combo.
Secret House against Tokyo-based hip-hop art and culture conversations. You know who it is. It's me and Jet once again back to discuss some new underground, independent, abstract, avant-garde hip-hop shit. And today we are discussing, peep the screen. These are people we rock with. Noname Book Club, Caltrops Press, Rap Music Plug Podcast, The Sonic Cloth, Call Out Culture. I'll even put them on there. I'm getting a little bit, it's a little difficult for me to always throw these up on the screen. Sometimes I don't want to edit it all. But, yeah, you guys know the vibes, man. Today we're here to discuss perhaps the best album title of the year, Stone Temple Pyrex, which is a collaborative project between Estee Nack and FutureWave. This is not their first time together. This is also not the first time that we've reviewed an Estee Nack project. This one is 13 songs long, 13 songs, 30, almost 40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
I know that we last year with Scott Popular we reviewed Knack Saw Jim Duggan, also a top tier candidate for album title of the year. Knack is perhaps at the top of the hierarchy when it comes to people naming albums dope shit.
Oh yeah.
Or songs dope shit.
Him or Chris Crack. Like it's
yeah. They might be. Knack always has the better album titles, but the song titles, Chris Crack, they're right there. They could do a fusion dance and have the worst, like the weirdest collaborative project, but with the best titles. And yeah, I fuck with it, man. Like Estee Nack is somebody that I really enjoy. I've enjoyed his music since I first heard him. Triple Black Diamonds 2 was my Dark Horse 11th pick of the year when it dropped about two years ago. I'm a big fan of him. I'm also I came up, my father, I'm mega because Master Quality got a lot. That's a name that friends and family call me. It's not my street name that I go about. I was heavily into, the 5% theology. We Marxists here now, but so I like Knack because he comes from that tradition, and a lot of his bars are filled with that. As an East Coast rapper, I really fucking fuck with Knack. How you feel about Knack?
Yeah, we love Knack here.
Yeah.
I don't remember specifically what I said when we reviewed Knack or Jim Duggan, but I wasn't acutely familiar with his work. I hadn't listened to all of his previous stuff. I might have listened to the Triple Black Diamonds joint once because you put me onto it. But having that combination of that like street Griselda type shit and like the Dominican shit that comes into it as well, it's fucking ill.
Yeah, king of ad-lib, But FutureWave, I don't think we've reviewed him before. He's been on projects. Perhaps we reviewed a Danielson project, and I remember saying on that Danielson review that I wasn't really I don't want to shit on any artist because Danielson is talented or whatever, but his music just hadn't hit for me very well. And the albums that have hit for me are the ones that he's done with FutureWave, and he's actually the reason that I got into FutureWave. And then shout out to the man Fick, who's on the Rap Music Plug podcast. He put me on to the previous FutureWave and Estee Nack project, which is also phenomenal. And I think that if we can get right into the album, this project, it might have crept into my top 5, even top 3, maybe Estee Nack projects, because I just fucking I just really like the kind of the sound that FutureWave is putting down, and also like the energy and vibe and the stacking that Estee Nack is doing on this shit.
This is very colorful compared to some of his previous work. Like it's still got that grittiness, that dustiness going on,
and the weirdness, but
FutureWave brings like a really colorful sonic palette to it, and I think Estee Nack matches that energy perfectly as well. He's bringing that energy, he's bringing that aggression, but at the same time he's like he's got that swag, he's having fun with it too.
Estee Nack might be the coolest motherfucker out, bro. Like, I grew up, I'm 40 years old, and I grew up in the heyday of Wu, and especially being, born God when I was 15, that would make me in 95. You know what I mean? I'm just becoming born God. And so like I loved woo. You know, there were some of the cats out there that were really speaking using the Supreme Alphabet and tossing in, you know, God body theology into their lyrics. And when I listen to Nack, I get a little bit of that too. But I also get the wild, spontaneous, creative stylings that I really liked about, you know, what You God did sometimes, or what Ghostface was doing on Supreme
The album
Clientele.
also, like, in most of his work, but this album as well, like, definitely harkens to that specific kind of era, like, you know, the I mean, wrestling, comics,
Sure.
video games, like, you get that kind of, you know, movies, Weird Science, you know, Killer Instinct, like all of these things, you know, that really kind of get thrown into it. And I think, especially for someone your age, like, it definitely harkens back to a specific, it scratches a certain nostalgic itch.
Yeah.
That I think a lot of people are going to feel if you grew up in that era.
Right. You know, like the opposite, you know, like a lot of the cats that are considered like smart cats or whatever now, or like conscious rappers or whatever, like a lot of them is kind of, you know, like I come from an era where it's like, oh, you know, like you might get punched in the face. And I love that era of like supreme smart dumb cat. And by dumb cat, I just mean somebody that's not an academic, or, you know what I mean, like that. But all the cats that I knew that was doing dirt and being grimy and just doing things, they were specifically like down to punch you in your shit. And I still, Jet knows me, like I'm 40 years old, ignorant as fuck, and I try to avoid that, but sometimes that creeps out, especially, you know what I mean?
There's definitely been a couple like, hey Meg, let's go. All right, Meg, let's go.
Just,
let's get out of here. All right, cool, we're leaving.
A lot of cats that I meet, I'd be like, yo, he didn't get punched in the face in high school, obviously, because he think the world works different than it does. And I like Estee Nack because Estee Nack is like, he would be the smartest cat in most rooms, but you wouldn't really get that from him because he's fucking just vibing, you know what I mean? He's a smart, intelligent dude that incorporates all of these themes and thoughts into his music, and it's just like, that is endeared to me, even though I don't really rock with some of the antisocial themes of, you know, shooting, killing, drug dealing. Like, even though I sold a little tree and did my, you know, GTAs and B&Es when I was younger, like, you know, I'm a grown person now. I don't advocate for that, but I can listen to his music and be like, word, you know what I mean? Like, figure it out. And I don't feel the same way when I listen to other cats that's like more antisocial or more misogynist and don't have some of the kind of wisdom degree bars and even just dope style stacking that an Estee Nack or Rome Streets or Daniel Son or Raz Fresco or Al Divino have. And to me, if I could just place that, Al Divino and Estee Nack to me are like Ghost and Ray. When I hear them together, it's like an unstoppable combination. And this album, look, you're not going to call a song Glacius first Fulgore and not have me on board. Killer Instinct, bro, like I'm right there with it. Like, it's great. This track is so ill. Hold on, I got lyrics and shit too, right? Like, on the first track, obviously it endears me to me because he said How's the West was one, Cali Agents, Planet Asia, Rasco. I was listening to Cali Agents, the anthem, when it was dropping, you know, like I used to listen to the Wake Up Show and that would come on, like, and you know, also Planet Asia is, you know, the god, he's a god too. And just the thing for me about Estee Nack that is a little different than like a Rock Marcy is that a Rock Marcy you could take a single bar sentence and it sounds like the fly shit ever, you know. The one I've been thinking about a lot is your boss. Your boss is a hoe and suck balls also. And I'm just like, all right, that's dope. But with Estee Nack, you get these stacks where he's like trying to get more stacks and Crazy Head from Doja Cat. Good Kid, Solar Facts, and Gold Plaques. Fuck with the God, you get your soul snatched. This ain't no mystery God. No, wait till I whip the... Yo, it's always just like a barrage of the dopest shit you ever heard. And on top of that, it makes it sound so fly because he has the illest fucking ad-libs. Yeah. Sometimes he's just like, ad-lib! But when he's doing the sing-song, you know, the Dominican... He's Dominican, right?
Yeah,
the Dominican culture shit. I'm not from that. You know what I mean? I'm Philly Negro, Black, and Filipino. But I'll be like...
I mean, he does the opulent type shit real good too, you know. Oscar de la Renta, like
hold on though, that Rome Streets bar, they study my art in Harvard, they avant-garde regard it, disregard shit. Rome's is also fucking fire. But yeah, go ahead, I'm bad.
Yeah, no, I mean he's on his opulent shit, you know, and like, but he's doing
Oscar
it in a
de la Renta.
slightly more interesting way than just like, I'm wearing Gucci, I got the Margielas on. Like, you know, it's a little bit more
he's
a little more
like
colorful. Like he's got his obviously Oscar de la Renta, Dominican fashion designer, very influential, and he works that in. He's always like making sure that there's like a little bit extra going on from one thing to another, even if he's just saying some fly shit.
Yeah, I mean, this might be like a top track on the album for me, the Oscar de la Renta joint, which he's a fashion designer, but like he talking about tossing like Oscar de la Renta garments in the slums, and like it's never just like guess who's wearing really expensive pants. He does the poppy wardrobe king kind of more like the Wu cast. Like Capadonna didn't make you ever be like, all right, I mean, like, yeah, y'all wearing low gear and polo and shit, but they made it just sound dope more than just like, let me go ahead and break down to you like how much his outfit costs. It's dope. Hold on, let me.
Voice is fucking sick too.
Yeah, he's so ill. He make me want to be cooler and be more street and shit. I need to get away from that.
Cemetery next to parts niggas done. Brought a bag, sex cigar, all of my connects cars. Oscar de la Renta garments in the slums, yo. Quarterback, the Megatoss, the Hail Mary, Extra Cemetery next to parts niggas done. Niggas over. Brought a bag.
He said megatosses. I'm fucking with that. He said, you knew you was pussy the moment I seen your vagina face. Energy had you on cyberspace seemed to energy you had on cyberspace seemed to hibernate. Knew you was pussy the moment I seen your vagina face. Bro, like so many of these joints are just hard as fuck. Corn Chowder, the horn loop is so ill on Corn Chowder. Hold on. See, I'm just bouncing. I ain't making enough notes on any of the reviews we did today, so I don't have lyrics like that for y'all or any deep, insightful thoughts or anything. I'm just kind of vibing. In fact, I'm drinking right now, which is unusual for our
review,
joints. Yeah, but but listen to this horn; it's so beautiful. Yeah, this is a favorite for me in the catalog of Estee Nack, and automatically. Tentatively in the top 10, 15 albums of the year that I've been stacking so far. So
what?
Yeah. What do you got? How you feeling about these songs, Jet? Do you have favorites?
Yeah.
How long have we been talking? We've been talking long enough for this? Yeah, I don't want to do it justice.
I mean, Glaciers versus Fulgore. Didn't play Killer Instinct as a kid. I was scared of the skeleton.
Okay,
I was
Spinal.
I was like 5
name.
or 6. Yeah, like Spinal kind of scared me, and then like Black Orchid would flash her titties, and I didn't understand that because I was 5.
I understood. I had that shit on N64.
Yeah, you were like
black
15
cartridge.
at the time, though.
Yeah. Maybe a little young, maybe like 13, 14.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Oscar de la Renta, and then maybe Sorpresa.
Okay, Suppress is fire. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Kind of want to go Suppressor now that you said it too, but I'm definitely going like I like Subtraction a lot. I like Glaciers versus Fulgore, Oscar de la Renta. So fire. Where the heck?
Data plan observe the situation looking bad again. I'm back to suburban trapping no McDonald. We out of STEM, yo.
Yo, he said niggas is talking left to right. It's white propaganda. Come with the slightest of slander, I might body slam you. This motherfucker is a problem, bro. He's a menace. He's got to be we protected at all costs and also stopped.
Oh
Yeah, I fucking Estee Nack, man. Another one for me. I'm fucking with it heavy. Secret House.
Shouts out to our patrons on screen right now.
Yeah.
Going hard in the paint for sure. Be a major chore for niggas to take a score. Ace pour down the
Ad-lib.
When I hit it, she came galore. Took a bird off the table and made it soar. The view's amazing in Singapore, bringing order and law back. Roger Starback, hope you wearing his hard hat, yo. Rifle barrel long as a baseball bat. Pull your oldest son off the street, train him hand-to-hand combat contract. Listen to equivalent to niggas making extraterrestrial contact. Who got it going on, Knack? That's a fact.